Top 20 celebs who are surprisingly down to earth. Number 20, Adam Sandler. Not only is he one of our best actors, but he's also one of our best friends. One would think that winning the biggest box office for over 30 years would boost someone's self-esteem. However, such isn't the case with the Sandman, who is said to be among the kindest and most sincere performers in the business. Sandler is living proof that you can be an overly successful movie star without being a diva or a prick. Number 19, Matt Damon. The adaptable actor, who comes from a humble upbringing, never fails to honor his roots, whether he's defending the underdog or displaying his Boston pride. Additionally, according to interviewers, he is down to earth and wicked smart, to borrow a phrase from South Side. Number 18, Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul presented himself as the type of star you love to hang out with from the minute he shot to popularity as the gregarious half of TV's favorite meth-making combo. Honestly, I think one of Paul's most charming qualities is his ability to relate to people, whether he's meeting tour buses full of admirers outside his home or personally distributing voice greeting cards. He is one of the most charming stars. Aaron Paul is kind, honest, and personable, and he seems to have a talent for drawing others into his kind of fun. Number 17, Jennifer Lawrence. Geeking out at her first Oscar gala and never taking questions or herself too seriously, she just appeared so normal. That was only a performance, though. Maybe a little bit of Katniss's don't play by the rules image to promote the Hunger Games. Not, you know what you see when you spend time with this lady. She may be able to use her typecasting as an actual persona in real life, though it surely doesn't harm. Who wants to be right, though, if being labeled as real just because you are real is incorrect? Number 16, Will Smith. According to all accounts, the Fresh Prince is everything you would want him to be: fly, dope, and sweet. Furthermore, Will Smith's familial beliefs are undoubtedly the reason for his unwavering kindness and charity. These days, it's practically hard to think of Smith without seeing his family here by his side. In truth, his art reflects these ideals as well. Rapper Smith is renowned for his clean lyrics, and in his whole career, none of his records have ever carried the label parental advisory. Both parents and children can easily fall in love with this guy. Number 15, George Takei. He was formerly merely a darling among Trekkies, but ever since he started using social media, he has gained widespread popularity. Takei became well known for playing Mr. Sulu, the helmsman on the original Star Trek television series. However, he enjoys spending time with his fans these days. He is usually kind, signs autographs, and gladly responds to inquiries. In addition, he is a fervent supporter of human rights and won't hesitate to speak out against injustice when he encounters it. John Cena is number 14. John Cena began his career in the WWE in modest circumstances before rising to fame in Massachusetts. It's evident from the past few years that he still remembers his origins. He truly is among the greatest instances of a celebrity using their position for good. Even though he frequently makes news for his charitable endeavors, he still has a significant influence off-camera. He'll even cover the cost of food. Eddie Redmayne is number 13. You still want to conduct errands, interact with local business owners, fix a flat tire, and do other everyday things just because you won an Oscar. Celebrities often seem to want to occupy the highest possible platform. He's among the artists who always serve as a reminder that when we see their faces on the big screen, they are working. Even though it's attractive and enjoyable, work is still work. Additionally, just like any work, you still have a life outside of it. Guy Fieri is at number 12. This famous chef may be well known for his amazing bowling shirts and frosted tips, but what truly makes him stand out is his unwavering commitment to giving back to the community and aiding others. He performed a mass wedding ceremony in Miami in 2015 for 101 same-sex couples. In 2018, he gave first responders and evacuees thousands of complimentary meals during the California wildfire season. Subsequently, in 2020, he collaborated with the Restaurant Employee Relief Fund to furnish monetary assistance to restaurant employees. Amy Poehler is number 11. In her honest, considerate, and amusing memoir, Yes Please, she gives readers a glimpse into her life, provides anecdotes about the friends she made on her path to fame, and offers helpful guidance. Overall, Amy Poehler is the kind of person you would want to be your closest buddy. Number 10, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And the reason for it is that Dwayne Johnson is one of those famous people you hope you could have on your team. He always surprises his admirers in grand fashion and with great fanfare. Additionally, he's the type of celebrity who enjoys highlighting young people who have inspiring tales of overcoming adversity. We always feel happy around him because of his contagious sense of fun and community. It consistently motivates us as well. Number 9, Jimmy Fallon. This actor, comedian, and writer, who was formerly on Saturday Night Live, is now the host of The Tonight Show and has been making us laugh for a while. Fallon has never allowed his celebrity to prevent him from mingling with his fans, who regularly tell of how happy he is to sign autographs and take a quick picture while he's out and about. His modesty has been noted by others. Jeff Goldblum is number 8. As most of us know, Jeff Goldblum is a kind guy, but also a bit of an oddball and fun-loving individual. In addition to being unafraid to reply warmly to his fans' expressions of unwavering affection, Goldblum makes it a point to make direct eye contact with every one of them while signing autographs. We find Jeff Goldblum's completely boundless charm to be what makes him so incredibly charming. Number 7. Leonardo da Vinci. Even though he is one of the most well-known individuals of his generation, Radcliffe seems to have remained rather normal. This is likely partly because he never takes himself too seriously. He may be making fun of his celebrity position, pulling elaborate practical jokes, or taking on roles in films that make people cringe, but to us, he is still the chosen one. George Clooney is number 6. Although George Clooney generally exudes seriousness and reserve, you can't help but feel that this native of Kentucky enjoys laughing and having a good time. Clooney isn't afraid to get close to his fans, even if it means losing his cool or occasionally putting up a roadblock on the red carpet. Of course, you have to admire him as a significant campaigner and humanitarian on the more serious side of things. He's well renowned for having a kind and generous heart. Emma Stone is number 5. Even though she is one of the highest paid actresses globally, this Academy Award winner is conscious of other people. Stone and Amazing Spider-Man co-star Andrew Garfield decided to make the most of their celebrity status after realizing they were being followed by photographers. Stone promptly started creating banners to draw attention to charities and organizations that were in need of greater support than they were. Number 4. Jackman, Hugh. Celebrities shocking fans is indeed a typical occurrence in Hollywood, but Hugh's act is particularly appealing for some reason. Well, and how about this? Jackman comforted the weeping fan and the audience by taking a group selfie, making sure to include the ET reporter who was questioning him. Jackman seems to be kind to everyone, including the reporter he made fun of for telling about his time spent tutoring him in an English school. Number 3. Dave Grohl. This musician, who is regarded as one of the coolest in the business, is a true professional. It's safe to assume that his reputation, which dates back more than 20 years, is genuine. Dave Grohl, the frontman and founder of Foo Fighters, has frequently been described as laid-back, humorous, and a normal dad. In addition, he frequently donates to charitable causes, has been known to leave $1,000 tips, and even plays in the garages of devoted supporters because he is a huge supporter of garage bands. Number 2. Harrison Hanks. It's the kind of guy who makes kindness look good, Tom Hanks. And to be honest, it's nearly hard to find a bad fan review about him. Everyone always says how kind and sensible he is. A celebrity who enjoys a nice selfie as much as the next person is difficult not to adore. Apart from attending unplanned weddings, posing for amusing picture series with admirers in eateries, and inadvertently having tens of thousands of people yell his name during a basketball game, Hanks also exudes an air of being the most wonderful spouse in the world, as he is incessantly effusive about his wife Rhea Wilson. Number 1. Keanu Reeves. Beyond her almost timeless beauty, the chosen one from The Matrix is among the most kind and astute individuals in Hollywood. Fans have been praising him for years for how kind and amiable he is when they first meet. But more than that, he goes above and above to engage and assist others. To be a good person, he notably spent the day in 1997 conversing, giving food, and spending time with a homeless man. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.